comment controversy, the racist remarks made by some LA City Council members that now has many people calling for them to resign. A SoCal showdown, the Dodgers will take on the Padres in their first playoff series. Why history is on the side of the boys in blue. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. There are calls for some LA City Council members to resign after making racist and offensive comments. A recording with those comments was leaked over the weekend. Outrage has been swift and severe, demanding accountability. Bye-bye, Nuri! Bye-bye, Nuri! A group of protesters showed up at the home of Councilmember Nuri Martinez Sunday night. They want her to resign over the explosive recording. Martinez and Councilmember Kevin De Leon are heard making racist and disparaging remarks about fellow Councilmember Mike Bonin and his young black son. The comments made during a private meeting last year referred to an MLK parade in which Bonin participated with his son.
It's like the oddest thing. It's like black and brown on this float, and then there's this white guy with this little black kid who's misbehaved.
Martinez is also heard describing the toddler as a little monkey. De Leon is heard suggesting that Bonin's son is an accessory, comparing him to a Louis Vuitton bag. It's not clear who recorded the conversation or if it's been edited. Both Martinez and De Leon have apologized, but Councilmember Bonin says it's not enough. In a statement, he and his partner said they're appalled, angry, and absolutely disgusted by the comments. Gas prices dropped again from Sunday into Monday. That makes the 5th day in a row that we've seen lower prices. But the drops are small, and we're talking about a penny or less depending on the area. The average price in LA County is $6.40. It's slightly less in Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Ventura counties. Governor Gavin Newsom says he'll call a special legislative session to address the high prices. He wants to tax oil companies on their profits. Gas prices hit record highs last week, and we're paying about $2.50 more than the national average. All right, you may want to start thinking about getting that flu shot. There's a new warning about flu season and why doctors think it could be especially bad this year. As COVID-19 and mask-wearing restrictions ease, flu cases are spiking. CDC data shows cases are 13 times higher now compared with the same time last year. Everyone 6 months and older, pregnant women, and seniors are urged to get the shot. And there's something new this year, a stronger type of vaccine.
High-dose shots are particularly recommended for those 65 and above. It's stronger in their body, and it gives that immune system response that can help fight off the flu. Seniors should ask for that specifically.
Doctors also say it's perfectly safe to get the COVID-19 booster shot and the flu shot at the same time. I hope you're enjoying the cooler temperatures, but you should probably keep those umbrellas handy. Meteorologist Belen De Leon explains why.
Well, after a summer-like weather pattern, things are finally changing. A cooling trend as the weather feels more like fall this week. But there is a hiccup. We have a chance for storms in the mountains, deserts, and inland empire. The other thing happening this week is we'll wake up to those early clouds and areas of fog. Now, the chance for storms is going to be from Monday through Wednesday, especially for the mountains, deserts, and the IE, with a potential for downpours, gusty winds, and dangerous lightning. So when thunder roars, go indoors. A chance for storms will mostly be in the afternoon. And how about the temperatures? Well, in Santa Clarita, we've got warm temperatures in mid to upper 80s at least through Friday, but this is a big cool down compared to where we were last week. The weather cools even more over the weekend when highs will be in the 70s.
King Charles III is set to be crowned officially in a ceremony in June, but the coronation event will likely be slimmed down. The Independent reports the ceremony at Westminster Abbey will have a much smaller guest list with 2,000 people. That's a far cry from Queen Elizabeth's coronation, which had more than 8,000 guests. This time, attendees can also follow a more casual dress code. The royal event is expected to last about an hour, skipping many of the old rituals. The Dodgers now have a date for the National League Division Series. It's going to be one of their most familiar dance partners, the rival San Diego Padres. The Padres earned their shot against the top-seeded Dodgers by knocking off the New York Mets in the wild card round. But the Dodgers had a dominant regular season, and they have history on their side. They win 15-4 against San Diego this season, never losing a series. Game 1 of the Division Series is Tuesday night at Dodger Stadium. And do you ever wonder what some of the Dodgers do between games? Well, Mookie Betts went bowling and rolled a perfect 300 game over the weekend. What a birthday present to himself since he turned 30 on Friday. Well, happy belated birthday, Mookie, and way to go on that perfect game. Good job. Get ready to shop until you drop. Amazon's second Prime Day event of the year kicks off Tuesday. So similar to the event in July, new and existing Prime members can actually expect Black Friday prices on everything from fashion and tech to home essentials and kitchen items. The exclusive 48-hour sale runs through Wednesday. And a survey finds that 3/4 of consumers plan to buy holiday gifts during Prime Day instead of waiting for Black Friday. Just make sure you add me to your list. Well, you can bet there are a lot of people nursing sore muscles. Thousands of runners laced up their sneakers and hit the pavement for the Long Beach Marathon. The marathon and half marathon was back in full swing Sunday for the first time since the pandemic started. About 20% of participants were taking part in their first race. The winner of the marathon, Raymond Ornelas, finished in 2 hours and 31 minutes. He's a Cal State Long Beach alumni. Congratulations. Well, CicLAvia made a big comeback over the weekend as thousands enjoyed downtown LA, soaking up the sun and air. 7 miles of streets were closed off to cars in downtown LA, Echo Park, Chinatown, Little Tokyo, the Arts District, the new 6th Street Bridge, and Boyle Heights. Participants enjoyed the day exploring on foot, skating, biking, and rolling through the streets of LA. There was food trucks, we had DJs, free water refilling stations, and basic bike repair stations all along the open streets.
To be able to stop and be on the roads with no cars and interact with other bikers and lots of people, say hi, stop along the way, have some food, have some drink. It's amazing. It's a great way to see our city.
And hey, if you missed CicLAvia this weekend, don't you worry. The final CicLAvia event of the year will take place on December 4th through South LA. The Addams Family is making a return in a new live action series on Netflix. A new trailer has been released showcasing a story centered around the woeful daughter of the Addams family.
I act as if I don't care if people dislike me. Deep down, I actually enjoy it.
The show is called Wednesday, and it's directed by famous comedy horror filmmaker Tim Burton. Jenny Ortega plays Wednesday Addams as she deals with her eccentric family, navigates school, and a murder mystery in her town. The Addams Family cast also includes Catherine Zeta-Jones, Luis Guzman, and Fred Armisen. Wednesday premieres on Netflix November 23rd, which is, of course, hello, a Wednesday, where crowds showed up in Garden Grove for an all-day tribute to the king of rock and roll. The Elvis Festival featured a classic car show, vendors, and performances. Check it out. Garden Grove puts on the event to support local businesses. I love it. Yeah, attendees say it's a great way to enjoy the community and celebrate a music legend. A highlight of the evening continues to be the Elvis tribute competition.
Just having fun. Great time to be at Elvis Festival and doing everything I can. First time here and having a great time.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. Oh.
Okay, good job. I like it. This is the 22nd year Garden Grove has hosted the event. It's all about the right lip curl. You got to have that right lip curl to impersonate Elvis. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout your morning commute. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.